They say no changes.
I think we pass it.
Thank you.
No, what are your expectations today, sir?
Thank you. Okay, but you are so active on the platform.
Yes.
We are so for me de kwaku Manu make sure say we Jata Nation. I'm love you. I kiss you. Hey, we imitate what I say. Cause one Thank
you. I don't have to wait yet. Oh, Obala. Okay. So if you wait here, Nene, where have you been?
I've been looking for you.
Where?
Everywhere. It looks like you're not even on social media.
I'm not on social media.
I see you have accounts on social media, but you're not there yourself.
I've never been.
You've never been on social media. So you don't even go on Instagram, Twitter.
I've never been.
How? Why?
I've never been. Probably only social media portal that I'm on probably is WhatsApp. If it's considered as social media.
Yes, it's social media.
Is it?
It's social media, sir.
That's the only thing. So if I'm not contacted in WhatsApp,
I see. You're on the next meeting today.
yes.
What are some of the things you should do to come out from the next meeting?
I don't think
I don't find you. You don't grant interviews with that. I don't see you granting
it has to be appropriate.
what appropriate means.
It has to be relevant. If you don't have anything to say, I think you don't have to be silent.
You have a next meeting today. All the Bigwigs of the party are meeting. And I'm told you are trying to restructure for a comeback in 2028. Are we going to see Napo coming back as a running mate or a flag bearer?
I think we must get this thing very clear. Nobody, apart from the flag bearer, chooses a running mate.
Nobody apart from
the flag bearer chooses a running mate.
Okay.
So hopefully the party flag bearer will have a number of persons to consider, and it's out to the sole decision of the flag bearer to decide who he wants to run with.
Do you have a conviction that the next flag bearer that will be choosing is likely to still come back with you?
The tradition of NPP has been to maintain flag bearers for a while. But we should also note that the first presidential candidate of the party suffered the next context of flag bearers. NPP contesting elections is like cutting the navel of the child. That is what makes us different. There's no automaticity for anybody on anything. In 92 we had a flag bearer called Koduah President. In 94, J before upended Koduah. It was 96. Upended Koduah and became the flag bearer. In 98, before was contested, but gained the support of the party again. Even when Koduah became the president, there was an attempt to run an election again in 2004. So NPP and flag bearers are not the dance before. contested and won in lost in 98, but won in 2008. He won again in 2012, 2010. He won again for the 2016 elections before he won the election. So I know that there will be a flag bearer contest again, and depending upon who emerges winner, that person has the sole prerogative of deciding who a flag bearer.
But with your tradition of always maintaining whoever you bring forth first into winning the elections, it looks like Dr. Bawumia is still going to come back as the flag bearer.
The odds are in favor of Bawumia. The odds are in favor of Bawumia. But it doesn't mean that he won't go through our contest. What preoccupies me is to have a strong engine in the car. And a strong engine, I mean the party. I was very touched when Kennedy Napo, after donation to the fire victims in Manu, said that no, those who shout no can no vote, or no Bawumia no vote, should cease, and that we should all unite as a party. My focus now, my interest now, is to converse for a united party. That united party would guarantee whoever emerges as the flag bearer victory in 2028. If we start killing ourselves now, if we start undermining each other, if we start cutting people down, because you think somebody is your opponent or somebody is going to run a position with you or somebody is interested, we will get nobody to support us when we emerge victorious in the flag bearer. Whoever emerges as the flag bearer needs a united party behind it. So people should put their swords in their sheaths and allow the party to unite, restructure. Yes, you said today we are here to listen to the FremaOpare's committee to tell us what they found going on in the country, their recommendations. It will be up to the party to take the recommendations, to go around the country to inform the party this is the way forward. After that, there will be elections in the party for police station executives, constituency executives, regional electives, national executives. After that, there will be parliamentary and presidential elections. So I don't know why people will not wait till we open the space for parliamentary or presidential elections and we all compete. I don't know why somebody's focus now is to destroy somebody because he feels that the person is a potential witness. So destruction is very, very easy to do. Very, very, very simple and easy to do. Construction is difficult work. So we need a united party. So that whoever emerges as the flag bearer can go forth in 2020 and surely, I'm sure, with that as an ingredient, the united party as an ingredient, 2028 will be.
I have two more questions to ask. Now, the first one has to do with the 2024 elections. A research came out, and the argument or what is suggested was that you contributed to the NPP losing the election in 2024. What was your initial reaction to hearing a research that suggested that you were the cause of the NPP losing the elections?
I have a master's in clinical research, and I can go about punch holes in the research methodology and things like that. But it doesn't help the space. It doesn't help the space. People have come and said, if NPP will win, they should not use Napo. People have different opinions. Right. I'm not going to give people oxygen to burn their flames by commenting on everybody's comment. I don't think that's what the party needs now. Everybody has his reasons. That's why we set up the committee. If the committee says, okay, for us to win 2028, Napo should not stand, I will not stand because I prefer my party to win power than for me to cause a loss of the party. So we have to know that the party is made up of different groups of people. or different persons with their own personalities and their own inclinations and their own things. And they will get to come out to say a lot of things that may not be palatable to somebody or against somebody. But we should exercise a bit of self-restraint. If we all decide to go out and muddy the waters, what would we drink? We all say that God say is spoiling the waters, right? The reason why we say that is because we are afraid that we might not get water to drink very, very soon. But the person who is making money might say, hey, I'm making money, so allow me to make my money, right? So sometimes we should exercise personal restraint in favor of a group dynamic. And I believe that people have sponsored sartorial people to go and do shows and mention Napo. But I'm sure that I'm very, very happy, confident. I'm very, very happy about that because it's putting my name out there. In politics, I heard somebody said there's nothing like bad news in politics. Right? You started. There's nothing like, you're 100% right. There's nothing like bad PR in politics, right? Your name has to be there, right? So if your name is at the end of part of jokes, refreshing people, your name will be in their minds. So I don't have a problem at all. I should be able to be in the field that I've decided to be able to stomach criticisms, stomach insults, stomach everything. But I ask, for those who are funding those things, will they be able to stomach? Yeah, maybe no. But I'm very, very happy to be at the center of some. He's making money with my name, right? He has to share the resources with me. Isn't he making money?
Who are you referring to?
The person the comic guy who was using me.
What's his name? Abia Ponsa.
He had a room full and he was using me. And I think he's making money, so I'll let my lawyers contact him so that we share. Especially now that I'm an unemployed politician.
Oh, really? I think that'll be a good. Now, finally, Adjoa Safo, I know you have a good relationship with her. She's already shut down the reports that will be shared with you today.
I don't believe that she shot the report.
You didn't hear in the media
How
speaking
did he
about...
show the report? She made a statement and a comment. And I said, people have made comments. Today is when the party is going to receive the report. And the party will act on the report, not on the comments people have made.
So for you, you are just going to obey whatever the report says?
If you don't want to obey what the report says, you don't want to be a member of the party. Because what is in a single person's mind or utterances doesn't decide for the party. It's a good thing. So even though there are skeptics, there are cynics, there are doubters, there are all manner of people who will say all manner of things, if the majority decides that we go with the report, we will stick with the report. The last time I checked, I haven't seen any candidate win 100%. Anybody? Have you? Nene, have you?
I have.
You talk about your name being out there. Does that mean?
I didn't say that. I'm pleased. I said that if somebody who is a comedian is using my name and is filling calls, I'm very, very happy. I thank him because he's putting my name there out for free. But I'll let my lawyers write to me so that we share the proceeds, the revenue, because I'm unemployed.
Have you decided what next to do in the political career, or who knows you could be running?
My interest now immediate is to get a united party for a flag bearer who will eventually come out.
But are you thinking about 2028?
Me personally? No, I'm not running 2028.
But would you like to run as vice president?
I think my brother just finished. You saw the report that the ministry, the investigative report that came out of the ministry. They didn't even mention ministry of energy anywhere. Not even a line. But yes, so they said that they should arrest me and FremaOpare. Interestingly, when FremaOpare was the period of which FremaOpare was, I was in the ministry. People forget that I resigned somewhere in somebody sitting on there making categorical statements that Bigwigs says that it happened when he left, after he resigned. Meanwhile, I resigned as a minister months before even the peak resigned. So if the peak cannot be blamed, how do you blame him?
But don't you find the cables issue very mysterious?
I think it's bad.
You think the cables are there?
I think it's bad communication, and when things happen, especially when people talk without being diligent with the facts, with the issues, things are so okay. So I don't know as a man how many complaints. Because when you follow the story of the cable, we're very excited. Very, very excited because I had a clip as a minister of the power. You follow Parliament. He said he went to the court and saw the power. I saw a clip of the minister in his office saying the ECB report they brought to him from 2004 or something. I saw a report that said the Parliament. I saw a report that said national security went to secure for. But it's a simple matter. Nothing gets out of the port without the custom authorization.
It's the custom authorized there. If they are not at the port.
I'm saying that nothing gets out of the port if there is no custom authorization. In the sense that if you go and import stuff, if you don't pay duties, you pay duties to customs, and they give you the clearance to take the flight. If they seize, it's customs that organize auction. That's the only two ways things will get out of it. The customs authorization. So even if national security is going to bless that, it's customs that will have to get that.
So you think customs
So I think that customs should be they keep scrupulous records. So customs should tell us. Customs should tell us how many containers were
imported
are there that belongs to us. I think it's a dynamic thing. They are bringing it in. Some may still be bringing it in. So customs should tell us from the month of say 1st January 2024 to 31st December. This is the number of customs containers that were received. This is the number that was cleared by ECG. This is the number that we auctioned. So, and we can get it. Even those that they professed were melting cables and yes. You heard they said that they bought it at auction.
Yeah, I heard so. So it means customs sold it. So why is the minister not going after customs?
That's what I'm saying. If we speak without interrogating the necessary agents, we might make statements that we can make. This was the first time somebody has gone out and spoken. And later, somebody said, I arrested 200 and excavated. And then when the police called, he said 20. so sometimes we have to restrain ourselves and get to the agency that is responsible. And then the agency speaks.
What do you think about Ghanaians saying that you politicians just want to play with us? You are one people, you do your thing, each of you, like you just come out there.
Aren't we all Ghanaians?
We are all Ghanaians.
No, wait. Aren't we all?
We are Ghanaians. We are all
So,
Ghanaians.
it's really say we politicians are one people. Yeah, we are one people. We are all Ghanaians. We have different opinions on how to manage Ghana. We have different decisions on how to manage Ghana.
I see.
It doesn't mean we should be at each other's throats in the chamber of parliament or at work. I believe that we should have time for partisan politics. We should have time for government. But if most of my colleagues don't believe it, we will suffer. I'll take you to Nigeria. You don't hear people from speaking to the person. They take only 6 weeks to do their national election. So local governments go federal. And everybody starts when the electoral commission says we should start. But now we are doing a race to the bottom, right? And we are not. Everything is being perceived. There's a government in office, and it should ask the government questions to improve the general governance of the country. If the current government fails, we all fail. We all fail.
But I'm told the government should.
I said, if the government fails, government has failed.
So with the assertion
Let
that
me give you an example. No matter the news that we had in the last or a verdict just came, which is the IMF economic verdict on all the data in the economy. Right? Now, the IMF data, which has qualified us to receive 370 million, is even at different figures than the government that is in power. Who would you believe? The government itself believes the IMF. That is why it's going ahead to seek the 370 million. If the government doesn't believe the IMF findings or assessment the last half of the year, up to the first day of 2024, the government need not go and collect 370 million. You see how politics is?
you just,
No, I'm just saying.
I get
saying.
it. I just want
I'm
to
just saying that you can have your truth, I can have my truth, and there can be an objective truth. We heard NPP say we're doing the economy much better, we're managing it, we are the better managers of the economy. People didn't believe it. Then this is Ghana was a crime scene. And we have failed. We have actually given false data to IMF. Ghana will not pass. The IMF comes to examine the books and gives a verdict that even the revised growth rate figure, the revised growth rate figure of 4%, we exceeded 2%. The debt sustainability has moved from 86 to 61. Such that Ghana qualifies for the next tranche of 300. The government keeps quiet and says, okay, we are going to IMF next week to go and collect the check. I'm saying that you cannot have two truths, actually. Which one will you believe? The person who came to tell us that it is false data, false statistics, false, is now going to collect money for good governance. Good economic or good economic on data that relates to the last half, the last 6 months of the previous year. That's why I say that we have to sometimes exercise the spirit. We have to the truth will reveal itself. It will come. It's like pork. You can't submerge it. If I was told that if the president is serious and eliminates that, I would say, if a president is serious and the president is benefiting from that, I would say that's why he's not serious. And Ghanaians elect you to believe the thing. Any objective assessment says it works. We can we'll leave it. Very objective. The same Erastus Asari-Longo, who did great and was going out in NPP and was a catalyst for most of the things that happened. It's going wrong and saying it works. Right? The person said all this has happened because we took an legislative instrument to Parliament that allowed mining in water bodies and forests. Now comes and says, I'll repeal it. He's given the mandate. Oh no, I'm not repeal it. I'm just saying that the noises we made, approximately of the noises, NPP and NPP, Ghanaians heard when they say that. Right? And when everything's settled, those who heard you expect you to govern by what they heard.
If you are supposed to rate John Manu out, then that would be the last question. If you are supposed to rate John Manu out of 100 today, 3 months in office, what will you give?
It'd be so bad I don't want to rate it.
What? It's so bad?
So
you don't want to rate him?
Okay.
It's an E or it's a Z?
No. I will not use 1, 2, 3 or ABC for certain times. I hope it's not true. But I've seen pictures. So when His Excellency was promising peace, I was hoping that his tenure won't deteriorate. More people have been killed in the last few months, and probably it was killed in the last 2 years. Now, we seem to all agree that we need the Asante to intervene. The last time it took nearly 4 governments. So 2000 president started the energy crisis. 2020 or somewhere. So we need some peace building measures to even allow the eminent chiefs who will be dealing with the issue. Right? But we as politicians, if we fund it for votes, I listened to the press conference of the South East. I listened to their press conference. When I was campaigning, I couldn't go to the area because all my parliamentary candidates, all had been sacked from the Now, I hear a press conference who was saying that the thing the NDC told them for which reason they gave them the votes. They're not seeing anything. So when people say talk is cheap, talk is cheap. It's cheap because if you can't support your talk with action, then it's cheap.
Thank you.
I'm very much grateful for your time.
Thank you. But I don't see you.
I don't see you. I look for you and I don't see you.
Where do you look for me?
Everywhere.
No, it's not true.
Okay, now look for you.
Okay.
After the meeting, I'll come.
Because you came to solicit an interview for a friend and I didn't do it. You have abandoned
I don't want to go there. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, but you, Baba. Hello, sir.
They say no changes. Thank you.
Now, what are your expectations today, sir?
Has Doc seen this? I said, no.
Thank you. Okay, but you are so active on the platform.
Yes.
And you know what said. Was it winning? Some medicine, now, mommy, up to now. What's happening?
Oh, you're all coming here.
I feel